A WA father of 5 says his life has been ruined by a single vaccination. Ben Hammond became a quadriplegic, unable to work, and is now at risk of losing everything. Oliver Peterson with this exclusive report.
It should be the happiest years for Tanya and Ben Hammond raising their 5 children. But any chance of normality ended when baby James was born 8 weeks premature. Before Ben could see his newborn, he needed to be vaccinated for whooping cough. It almost killed him.
For a good 6 months in hospital, I couldn't move a thing. It was just a general tiny movements in limbs. I couldn't move my legs, I couldn't feel them.
He became a quadriplegic.
Horrendous, absolutely horrendous. Watching your husband go from the big Aussie man that he was to a complete quad. I'm now no longer a wife, I'm now his carer. It's been very, very hard.
Ben spent the next 10 months in hospitals, most of the time at Royal Perth's Rehabilitation Hospital, where intense steroids, blood treatment and physio 4 times a day helped him to walk again. What Ben has is an extremely rare condition called ADEM, with 1 in 80 million people never fully recovering.
Nobody has ever heard of ADEM. It's acute disseminating encephalomyelitis is what it's called. He's got, and it's caused from the vaccination.
But the Australian Medical Association says it's difficult to prove a link between the vaccination and the illness.
This has been studied and there's no evidence to say that it is linked, but equally there is no evidence to say that it's not linked.
While he's now up and about again, he's a very sick man with no bladder or bowel and minimal function of his liver and kidneys, needing 12 tablets plus vitamins every day.
He is a shell of the man he used to be. He's got no short-term memory, which is very frustrating. 90% of the time he's in bed or laying down.
Ben is basically house-ridden. He has no immune system, so a basic sickness like a cold has the potential to kill him.
I can't go anywhere. It's just exposing my health and it's not worth it.
Ben signed a standard legal waiver before the vaccination. Despite the efforts of 2 of Australia's biggest law firms, there is little chance of the family receiving any compensation.
I'm not against vaccinations. I do understand why they do them, but they need to inform people of the possibility of what can happen.
The family of 7 live off a pension of around $950 a week. Ben's weekly medical costs are $500. They've lost their car. Their home is next.
Can't afford to make the payments on the pension and 5 kids.
The Hammonds have just one wish.
Help, please. I don't know who to go through. I've tried all avenues. I've tried. All I want to do is have our home, keep our home and support our children.
Oliver Peterson, 9 News.